The missing piece to living intentionally is almost here, and I've been waiting months to show it to you. Because while I've been learning the mindset and habits that can change your planning game, you maybe been missing the tool that helps make it all stick. In this video, I'll reveal as much as I can what I've been working on and why it's different from the versions before, and how you can be the first to get it. Let's start with a recap of what we learned so far. In the last 4 videos, we've uncovered the problem, which is reactive living instead of active and intentional planning. We've learned why traditional planning doesn't work because we make it about how much we can get done versus doing what matters most to us, and how our lists are mixed with unimportant and important tasks, and we don't differentiate between the two. We don't lineate without highlighting or starting with a priority. We've also discovered that too many priorities are a problem. So we talked about a quick win habit of identifying 1 to 2 priorities for the week, creating action items for them on our to-do list first, and then writing down the secondary things underneath those. Lastly, we've shifted our mindset to focus on what matters when we plan, planning the meaningful instead of the more, recognizing that we'll never ever get it all done. And in fact, when we try, it actually creates more work for us. So now that we are learned doctors of planning, let's put it all into practice. Because you can have the degree, but unless you apply it, does it even mean anything? This is where ye old planning tool comes in. And today we're talking about our tool of choice: paper planners. Because habits and mindsets are indeed powerful, but they need structure and systems. Just like toddlers are forced to be reckoned with, they also need a schedule and nap time to keep being their best, curious, destructive little selves. That reminds me, I started Sprouted Planners when my youngest was just a baby, and now he's 6. But in all honesty, I do not miss those toddler years. Anyway, without a system, it's easy to drift back into old patterns. Heck, even with a good system, it's easy to drift back into old patterns. Like I said in previous videos, us humans default to destruction, but you have more of a fighting chance when you have a tangible tool. That's why I'm so pleased to introduce the new and improved paper planning as my favorite intentional living system, Sprouted Planners. Next Tuesday, September 16th, will be the full reveal, but here's what I can tell you. First, Sprouted Planners were created with 4 core pillars: intention, reflection, people, and simplicity. I don't even know if you can see my counting on there. It's just some random fingers that pop up. They are made to help you plan intentionally for the things that matter. They have dedicated space for reflection at every level, with the most involved being the monthly and year-end reflection. There is a soft focus on your home team people. Those are the 10 to 20 ride or die people that matter the most to you. And lastly, simplicity in the form of functionality. Each planner has clean, unlabeled layouts that plan in a way that makes sense to you and your season. No habit tracker, no gratitude sections, no water meters, no labeled meal areas. But guess what? If those things are important to you, you can just write them in. It just doesn't force your hand, because we've all been in those seasons where just having them on the page is too much. Second thing I can tell you, the beginning prep pages have been completely revamped and are better than ever. Third, there are 4 planning systems this year. You got your monthly, your daily, your weekly, and we are bringing back the brand new hourly. Yep, the hourly planners are coming back. Fourth, we have some new accessories that pair beautifully with your planner that I think you'll love, but not too many of them where you're going to feel overwhelmed by the prospects. Fifth and final thing I could say, there's a big change that I'm really excited to reveal. I even hope that those of you who didn't want this change will end up falling in love with it. Any guesses what that might be? Take a guess in the comments. Okay, I can't say anything more, but you don't have to wait much longer. As I already said, next Tuesday, September 16th, is when I'll be revealing the full 2026 collection here on YouTube. It's already queued up as a premiere, so here's how you can make sure you don't miss it. 1, join the Sprouted Planner email list. Except for launch times and big sales, I promise I don't abuse the privilege of having your email. Typically, I send out a monthly newsletter that people have told me that they enjoy, or maybe it's just my mom. And then I keep you in the loop on stuff. Link is in the notes to this video for you to sign up. While I'll be doing some updating of the tiles on Instagram, I'm typically fully off social media platforms. Just my email list and YouTube where you can find me. Number 2, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. There's going to be a lot of good videos coming up ahead of and during our launch. Number 3, click notify me on the collection reveal premiere video. This is just the beginning. In my next video, I'm finally revealing the full planner system that I've been creating for months. And in short order after that, I'll be showing you exactly how it can help you design a life that feels like yours. You don't want to miss it. If you're as excited as I am, hit like on this video so I can keep myself motivated and caffeinated enough to pull this all off. Okay, planner peeps, I would love to know if you are brand newish here or if you've been around here for a while. Either way, I appreciate you all so dang much. Thank you so much for spending your precious time watching this video, and I will see you on the next one for the reveal, where you can find me. Just my email. Subscribe to this YouTube